Hey guys, what is up? Rubiks Life here. Welcome back to another video. Today in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys all the notations you guys are going to need in order to solve your Rubik's Cube. Before we start this video, I have a very big announcement, and that is that we have hit 2,000 subscribers on this channel, and that is crazy. It has been about 1.5 years since I started this channel, and we've hit 2,000 subscribers. So I want to thank you guys so much for that. Many more videos to come for just celebrating that, and I'll be doing stuff like giveaways and all that kind of stuff just for you guys because of us hitting 2,000, which is a crazy amazing milestone. So I just want to thank you guys so much for that. So let's just get on with the video. So if you guys are new to my channel, what I do is I try to make a lot of tutorial videos on the 3x3, 2x2, all those main kind of cubes, and trying to help you guys learn how to solve them faster and different techniques and algorithms and all that stuff that you guys can use in order to solve your cube. But I was sitting there realizing I've been saying all these algorithms and you guys never learned or may not have learned all the notations that I've been saying. And by notations, I mean if I say R, I mean turn the right side clockwise, or U, turn the top side clockwise. And I realized that a lot of you guys, even if you're beginning, you'd have no idea what I'm talking about, and you guys would get lost in my videos. So what I want to do is I wanted to backtrack just a little bit, so this way you guys, if you're trying to learn how to solve the 3x3, you can watch this video and learn all the notations on the cube, and then you can go back to my how to solve videos and you can understand at least the basic notations. Now in this video, I'm only going to be going over the very basic, like I said, like R, L, U, D, and all those things. I will be going over Y and X turns, which is like rotating the cube and all that kind of stuff. If there's a special video where there's like a different shape, like it's not just a cube or something, I'll have special notation and I'll tell you in that video what I mean by which notation that is, because if it's a special shape, then I'll let you know. But this is just for learning the 3x3, 2x2, 4x4, for all those standard cube puzzles. This is basically the notation for almost all of them. Okay, so let's just jump right in and go to the very, very, very basic notations. And the very first one is R. And R stands for the right side of the cube. So if you're holding the cube like this, this would be the right side. And hopefully you know your right from left, but just to make it clear, this is the right side of the puzzle. And if I say R, just a plain R, then you'll turn this whole right side clockwise 1 rotation. And if you say prime in an algorithm, that means you'll turn it counterclockwise. So for example, instead of R, which is a clockwise movement, and R prime is a counterclockwise right movement. So the next notation is L. So if I say L, you turn the left side clockwise, and you're going to want to be careful on this because a lot of people mess this up because you turn the right side clockwise this way, because if you look at the right face, you can turn it clockwise, and the yellow would go on the blue side. But if you turn it so the yellow's on the blue side on this side, on the left side, then you'll be turning it actually counterclockwise. So you want to be aware of that and make sure the left side goes counterclockwise instead of counterclockwise, because that can mess up your algorithm. And then if I say L prime, that's when you turn it this way so the yellow is facing the far blue side and it's turning clockwise or counterclockwise. The next notations are U and D. So U stands for the up or the top face. I don't know why it's U instead of T for top, but it's U for the U face. So the up face, which is this very top one. And if I say U, you turn the up face clockwise. And if I say U prime, you turn the up face counterclockwise. If I say D, I mean the down layer, which is the very bottom layer at the very bottom of the cube. And if I say D, you turn it clockwise, so the D face clockwise. And if I say D prime, you turn the D face counterclockwise, like that. And the final two basic standard algorithms are F and B, which is the very front face, and B, the back face. So once again, if you say F, you'll turn the cube clockwise like this. And if I say F prime, you'll turn the front face counterclockwise like this. And then if you say B, you want to be careful. You don't want to turn it this way, because if you look at that face, it's going to be turning counterclockwise. So if you're holding the cube like this, so the F face is in the front, this is the B face, and you say B, make sure you turn it this way, or make sure you turn the cube this way for B, which is clockwise. Because if you rotate the cube around, you'll be turning the cube clockwise like this. So make sure the cube's going that way. And if you say B prime, you're going to be going like this and turning the back face counterclockwise like that. Now, some more advanced rotations that you will not see in the beginner's method, but you will see in OLL, PLL, is M, where you take this middle layer right here and you'll turn it clockwise. So if you see M, you'll turn it this way clockwise. And then if you see M prime, you will turn it this way and you'll turn it counterclockwise like that. Another one you'll see is E, which is where the middle horizontal layer like this gets turned either clockwise like this or counterclockwise. And then the final one is S, where it's the top horizontal layer, so this layer is S, and you will turn the layers clockwise or counterclockwise depending on if the algorithm says S or S prime. Okay, so now for the cube rotation notation. Now for the cube rotation notations, which is X, Y, and Z. For X, you're rotating the cube on the R. You're rotating the cube like you're doing an R prime, but without you're rotating the cube on an R without actually turning the R. So pretending like you're doing an R and you're rotating the whole cube up like this. So X would be like that. And then X prime would just be down like this. Y would be rotating the entire cube on a U-turn, so instead of doing this, you're rotating the whole cube over like that. And then the Y prime would be going like this. And the last one is Z, where you rotate the entire cube on F, which is like this, so you turn the whole cube like that. And then turning F prime would be like this. And the only other thing I'm really thinking about now that I'm thinking of notations is if you add the number 2 after an algorithm like U2 or R2, L2, which is really simple, which is where you go U2 like that and just turn the layer twice, or R2 or L2, something like that. And that's really, really simple, and you just turn the layer that you're supposed to turn twice. And the final one I'm thinking of is W after a letter. So, for example, DW, which is where you take D and then the layer next to it like that. Or RW like this. Or LW like that. But you won't really see that on the 3x3. That's mainly for 4x4 and up. But you may use it just a little bit on the 3x3 depending on what kind of method you're using. But yeah, so W is just the layer right next to it and you're turning with it. So instead of just R, RW would be taking on the 2 layers with it instead of 1. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to let me know down below if you guys enjoyed this video. And also let me know what other videos you may want to see in the future. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for 2,000 subscribers. That absolutely blows my mind, and I want to thank you guys so much for hitting that milestone. So a giveaway will be coming out very soon, so pay attention and get all your friends ready for that next video, which will be coming out in the next week or so. So be prepared for that, which will be awesome for all of you guys and awesome for our whole community. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and of course subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.